What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, so I got a question. Where the VTO go? You feel me? I thought this is supposed to be super slow right now. VTO city, but don't get it twisted though. For me, it's still team say no to VTO. But the reason why I say that, I've worked VET for the last month, every other week. So for those of you who are not from Amazon, VTO means voluntary time off, where you can actually leave the job for the day if the headcount is not needed. And that's something that Amazon's big on once it starts to slow down. But just being honest, a lot of people still have told me that they are getting a lot of VTOs. So that's where we can start. In your building, if you're at Amazon, even if you're not at Amazon, are you working MET right now? Are you working overtime right now? Because even though I'm working a lot of MET, it's just because of my department that I'm in. Even in my building, there's some people in some departments, they ain't getting no VET right now. And then of course I get hit up by people, comment sections, Instagram, people who are not getting MET, who are on the opposite side of that coin, getting a gang of VTO. But I just thought it was crazy because literally right when I quit, as you know, I used to work on Amazon delivery and corporate. When I made the decision that I was gonna leave Amazon delivery, I thought to myself, bet, you feel me, I'm about to run it up on YouTube, gonna do some more music, gonna do this, boom, 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 because I'm gonna have extra time. And I have had some more time, but I'm getting MET almost every other week. Definitely not complaining, because honestly, it's like I didn't even quit the other job. Working MET is making up for my second job that I had. So just that alone, honestly, is super official. But it just made me think like, yo, you feel me? Literally, it happened right when I quit the job. Then we started getting MET over here. And I'm gonna show y'all my hours that I'm working with right now for my PTO vacation, because I'm gonna do another update on that. It's been a minute. But I was like, yo, I wonder if there's a lot of people out there who still have a lot of MET. I know there's a lot that don't, and there are a lot that's getting VTO. What are you doing right now? How is it in your situation right now? You guys having a lot of MET or VTO? And see, that's the one thing I like about Amazon, because you know there's a gang of companies during so far with this whole recession that they haven't even claimed yet. Of companies, they don't ever get no VET or overtime. There's companies who haven't had a promotion since last year, what, a year and a half ago. Also, I was thinking like, man, working all this VET, you feel me? It's like, okay, does that mean this position is safe over here? I was like, hold on, you feel me? Let me slow down. I don't want to give my thoughts on my building publicly, but I've always said you can kind of use that as a gauge. If your building is super slow, you know what I mean? And if you have a building where the volume is coming in, it's a lot of VET, that speaks. In my opinion, if you're at a building where there's super VTO, it's not a lot of work, I would definitely don't leave the job. Don't jump ship. I'm not saying that, but I definitely would, just start to have some other options or pick up some hours elsewhere at a part-time until those VET hours, hopefully they do come in and you can capitalize off that. But I was also surprised about it because there's been some articles that show the numbers that consumer spending has been slowing down. A lot of these retail stores, which is a gang of them that's closing down, are closing down because of that consumer spending pulling back. So I wonder like what's the real numbers on Amazon side and what moves they're making. But we really don't see it until it gets called out or you guys drop it in the comment section, the activity that you're seeing in your building. And so far, all we've heard about were certain positions like the RT shift, not the RT shift, the flex shift getting limited and those hours getting cut. That's a big deal. But we haven't seen anything too extreme to the point when we start seeing MTO, I think that's when it's like, yo, you feel me? Brace for impact. But other than that, I actually enjoy working the VET now because I understand the position way more. That's all I needed. I needed the understanding. Now that I got that, I don't mind working that overtime or run it up. You feel me? I tell out all y'all, take advantage. Work the overtime as long as you're able to, you know what I mean? Your mind is good. You getting your rest. As you can probably see, bags under my eyes. I need some rest. But wait, before I get up off here, I wanted to go over my time balance. How are y'all looking? Listen, I hope we ain't got no UPT ninjas out there balancing the fine line of keeping a job and being fired by being a minute late. I hope y'all UPT is on point. Let me show you how it should look. Now, listen, my numbers was higher. The reason why like my vacation day dropped and my PTO dropped, I didn't want to go in the office. I literally went like 2 months every in office day, vacation, PTO. So my PTO and vacation is a little light right now. I need to do like a giveaway. People who got 80 hours on their UPT, I need to give a giveaway for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some motivation. I'll give you a shout out. There you go. For right now, you feel me, until the page gets bigger and we can start doing some giveaways, I'll give you a shout out on the channel if you can prove you got them 80 hours of UPT. You feel me? Anyway, so look, this is what I'm looking like right now. You feel me? This is what I'm working with right now. This is my time balances. So my personal time, I'm sitting on a cool 7 hours and 44 minutes. You feel me? That's good. That's good though. That's good. That's good. Like I said, I've used a lot, especially within these last few months, to avoid going in office. When it comes to my vacation time, I'm sitting on 18 hours right now. And when it comes to my UPT, I'm sitting on 71 hours. So as you can tell, I'm not just team say no to VTO. I'm team say no to UPT. You feel me? Anything that's making me leave early and I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not on that team. That's why my PTO, 7 hours, vacation, 4 hours, UPT, 112. I ain't going nowhere unless I'm getting paid. I need all of my Beso bucks. I need them all. And honestly, with that just dropped down because I didn't want to go any lower on my PTO or my vacation. I kind of, you know what I mean? I don't want to go too low on those things. And I really don't have a reason why. As long as I don't go low on the unpaid, I'm good. So another thing about Amazon that's dope, once you work with the company, you start to put some time in. I'm almost at 4 years. So even though my PTO is at 7 hours, every week I get 2 hours when it comes to, but that does stop, I think, at 60 hours or 80 hours, whatever it is for the quarter. But for my vacation, that continuously accumulates 2 hours a week. So this 18 in 3 weeks, you feel me? I'm gonna have 6 more hours added onto it. My vacation always shoots up quick. So that's the dope part as well. As you accumulate your time and your tenure with Amazon, the hours that you get weekly will start to be more and more. Because I remember like a year ago, or when I first started vacation, what you get like 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes a week, 20 minutes a week or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but I'm 100% sure it's a big difference because I noticed it and I had to ask around like, yo, I said my vacation coming a little quick. It was like, oh yeah, you're getting this much more every week, boom, boom, boom. So I was like, bet. So honestly, I just wanted to hop on here, kind of do like a PTO check, an overtime check the temperature. Even if you're not at Amazon, are you working overtime right now? As I said earlier, I know a lot of people that are still getting like a lot of VTO and they don't have the opportunity to work the overtime. So I just encourage you, if your building is getting overtime or if your job that you able to work some overtime, work that overtime, stack some money, pay off them bills, because it's going to get ugly in 2023. But yes, I never would have thought, you feel me, the day where I will be working VET in corporate. But we here, new beginnings. Anyways, this is your boy SB. If you like this video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell. Yes, I'm also an artist. I go by the name of SB. I just released a project that's on iTunes, all digital outlets. Link will be in the description if you want to check it out. Other than that, I'm going to catch you on the next video. It's your boy SB. Let's go. SB. Welcome to the land of the motivated. Motivated value 1. Let's go. Welcome to the land of the motivated. Setting goals and overtaking. I'm talking big moves, corporations. I'm talking big moves, corporations.